MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor. Matt Mann will stand in now, looking for one more home run to reach 50 for the year. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Matt Mann gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Stepping in, Vance Horner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Matt Mann steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Matt Mann.
Hard liner toward short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Royer. He'll try to follow. Runners on the move for second. This is skied out toward right. Braxton moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now to the plate, Bobby Braxton. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Mann is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Andres Mendez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And that is through into right field for a single. Matt Mann stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Travis Royer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave. Now at the plate, Matt Mann. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Aguilar on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Matt Mann will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Horner. 2 gone. Doug Sutherland will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's...
Mann is right there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. And with that, Matt Mann is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Aguilar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding into the box, Rob Casto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Roger Aguilar in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Anthony Mosher will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4.
That's an out.
3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Matt Mann will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
But quick reactions at the hot. Matt Mann will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance. Chasing their tails all game long.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runner goes for second. Fly ball heading for the alley. Corner giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Travis Royer will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Matt Mann steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Into the windup and the pitch.
First baseman, Matt Mann.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Travis Royer. He singled his last time. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Matt Mann is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Corner ranging back. Still going back. No chance. It's off the wall, and this should put the winning run into scoring position.
He's in there.
And he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat right there.
Travis Royer digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
Grounded to short. A play at the plate, and the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with 3 hits, a triple, a double, and a single. Very close to the cycle, and they just could not keep him off base.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Vance Horner will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. George Saldana will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 of them. Matt Mann will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
0-1, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Juan Ibar comes forward with 2 men in scoring position, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here.
Yeah, guys, a really big opportunity here to get his guys right back in this one.
Horner ranging back at the track. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Orlando Alonso will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Harrisburg is out in front. Matt Mann will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Scorched to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Pedro Severino will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. A step on the bag for 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Anthony Mosher strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a... Matt Mann gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Matt Mann digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
This is line to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Juan Ibar stands in, coming off a solo.
At bat.
Runner goes. for third. On the ground to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Orlando Alonso stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1, here it comes. Swing, and he popped him up. And that will not score the run from third. Huddleston backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Aldo Gomez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see